There's this really pretty light layer of fog over the field next door. I noticed the other day that the maple trees leaves are coming in. My neighbor's, that's my neighbor's tree over there, the red leaves. It's just so pretty. These oak trees never really lost their leaves. I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, they lost some, but not all of them, you know. So all the trees are getting ready to bloom and they will just fill up so fast. It just amazes me. All right, sir, what are you doing?
I put white vinegar on an egg, so it's going to take all the shells off.
Yep.
So it's going to be a squishy egg.
A squishy egg. All right, how long does it take?
I don't know. A day, I guess.
Okay. All right, we shall see. Is that just vinegar or is there water in there too?
It's water.
Okay.
Ow, ow, ow. Like this one.
Oh, yeah.
Is it good or bad?
Okay.
It's floating. It's not floating.
No, that's sinking.
Is it good or bad?
Oh, the egg? Oh, it's
I
good.
just grabbed it. Yeah.
Okay, just leave it over here. So, yesterday's video, I left y'all. I was meeting a friend for dinner and thrifting. And y'all, I have to share this find that I got. Oh my goodness. How pretty is this? So I had spotted it, but I hadn't reached for it yet. And my friend saw it and she's like, Jessica, that looks like you. And picked it up. I was like, I think that's Currier and Ives. And sure enough, it is. I'm pretty sure it's like a reproduction. I really don't know like that end of stuff, but I can recognize Currier and Ives. But on the back, you can see it says the American Homesteader Currier and Ives. It's probably hard to see on the video. Like you have to really look at it. It is 1868. Yeah, 1835 to 1898 says you want to say hi? The vibrant segment of American history. I don't know. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I just absolutely love it. I did. So it's sitting here for now. I think I know where I'm going to hang it, but for now, it's going to sit there. It's just so pretty. I have wanted one, or even like if I happen to find their plates or something. Of course, thrifted because that just makes everything a little bit better. But
the baby chicks can.
And then another thrift find to share with you is the same friend that I went off with. She actually saw these about a week or so ago when she was out thrifting and thought of me and got me this canister set. So there's coffee, sugar, and tea. I'll show you each of them. I have them set in the kitchen. So I have the coffee here, next to the coffee. And the sugar container is just over there for now. Until I figure that part out. But so I got my coffee in there. Oh, baby, be careful. And they also had the creamer and the sugar. I guess I should clarify. So this is False-Graph, and y'all know I've been kind of collecting different pieces. The glare kind of bad, so my dishes are down there. They are just so pretty. Yes, yep. But leave it here, okay? So that blessed me so much that she thought of me and got that. And so then the sugar container is right here. So it's just gonna sit on the china hutch for now. I really would like to create like a baking station on the counters, but kind of out of space. I think we're gonna move some things around and get rid of the air fryer. It's kind of what I'm leaning towards anyways. But I would like to have, sugar out and stuff like that just to make the baking easier. But eventually we'll get there. So empty water bottle, but this is the tea one. How cute is that? Like, so I put it over here because we have our little kettle here. So, and water bottles, that's, maybe I could put those in the cabinet. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't know. Maybe they'll fit up there. Maybe that's what I'll do. Okay, anyways, but the tea one is over here by the fridge. Okay, I had to share those thrifted finds with you because, how amazing is that? The canisters, the creamer, the sugar, and the Currier and Ives tray. Even if it's a reproduction, I don't really care. I think that they're beautiful. So excited about that. I really like the tray there, and I think I might keep it or hang it up on that wall, and I'll move that picture that I have sitting there. So anyways, I was just super stoked about those. So then today, the kids and I were out and we actually met a friend at a skate park. And so in the background, the kids are doing a science experiment. So if you're hearing extra noises, that's what it is. Although it's always extra noise in the background, right? Okay, so we were hanging out with our friends at the skate park, and she had mentioned a seed store that was like right down the road that was like in downtown. It's not in the country like at all. And I was like, what is this that you're talking about? How have I lived here basically my whole life and I've never heard of this place? I don't know, but we went and checked it out. So she was going there to get some seeds. And I was like, I have to go. Okay, so I did get some things that we needed and some things that we did not need as well, but I'm super excited about it. So in our area, we do have feed stores, but the feed store that we've been going to get like our chick food and stuff, and now bunny food, they don't have seeds. It's mostly animal stuff. So they don't have like any plants or anything like that. And a friend of mine was telling me about another feed store. Okay, my point is I have been wanting to go to like a country feed store where they have the bulk seeds. One, I just think it would be super cool. And that's what this place was. But it's weird that it's like in downtown, whatever. Okay. So I was so excited because I got some corn seeds. So my friend was reading up on these and said that these had like the least disease resistance. So I got these. So these are Silver King corn. So I got the big pack of these because I'm going to plant a big patch of corn. Okay. And then Blue Lake pole beans, which their prices were pretty fair. Like for this whole thing, which is pretty full, was $3. So Blue Lake I've known it as a bush bean, but not as a pole bean. So I wanted to try that. And apparently I really like growing beans. My friend mentioned that to me. She was like, oh, they have a ton of bean selections. I was like, I do like to grow beans, I guess. It's weird, like you don't like realize some of the things that you do. Anyways, cantaloupe. That will be fun. We did not have cantaloupe. And then, are y'all ready for this? Are you ready? I'm so excited. Peanuts. Peanuts. This is Bailey's peanuts. In parentheses, it says Virginia. These are the brown peanuts. I am so excited. This has been on my bucket list of things to grow. Does anybody else have a bucket list of things to grow? Is peanuts. And you usually have to get them at a feed store, I was told. And so whenever I saw them, I was just like, oh my goodness, I have to get those. So this big bag was only $5. Okay, so I had all the kids with me. Well, I say all the kids. I did not have Taylor with me because she's working and going to school. So I had everybody else with me. So some of the kids picked out some things too, and hopefully I'll remember. Kinley, do you have your flower seeds on you or do I have them?
Here.
Okay. Kinley picked out some flower seeds that she wants to grow. And then Addison picked out some seeds too. Addison's now gone. Okay. So Kinley picked out Globe Amaranth.
These are pretty.
Yep. And then Dianthus. Those will be really pretty. All right. So yes. And then, yes. Addison actually started some carnation seeds. She was like, Mom, can I do a flower garden? I was like, absolutely. So we are like getting stuff ready for that for her. So she got Black-Eyed Susans. So the actual like name is Rudbeckia. I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Okay. This is the Black-Eyed Susan. So she picked out those, and then she wanted Echinacea, also known as coneflower. And then Freesia is a bulb set that she picked out. So that was Addison's, and she is excited about that. But they are now gone, so we will start Addison's stuff another day. So then the other stuff I got, it's all mixed up. I'm just going to show it to you the way that it is. Okay, I got large leaf, or I call it large leaf. It's lettuce leaf basil because I did not have that basil. Parsley. Parsley is a great companion plant. It kind of helps keep pests away. So I've been wanting to get parsley. I didn't have parsley, so I got that. And then Addison got the echinacea, and I was like, oh my goodness. I really wanted echinacea too. That was on my list of things to get whenever I'm looking for another pack of seeds. Hang on. Where is it? Okay, sorry, I was thumbing through the seeds that I got because I was looking for this one. So Addison had showed me what she wanted. I was like, oh, get an extra pack of the echinacea for me because I want that as well. So we've got plenty of echinacea. And then this is the white echinacea. I saw this and I was like, that is beautiful. And I wanted to get that. And then I guess I'll continue with the flowers. I got some cosmos because cosmos are just so fun to grow. And then these are Niagara hollyhock. They are, it says deep maroon, nearly black blossoms. How pretty is that? It says plant along the fence as a backdrop for your garden or to add the right touch to a wall. Blooms the second year. Oh, that's good to know. I actually had gotten a hollyhock plant last year and it never bloomed. And I was wondering, it's still alive, it's still there, it's doing good. It just didn't bloom, but it blooms the second year. So this is a perennial, so this will keep coming back. And from what I've read, it readily reseeds as well. So that's always fun. So that was just kind of like an extra fun flower that was beautiful. Okay. So then tomatoes, because you can't have enough tomato seeds. Did y'all know that? Like you literally cannot have enough, okay? Okay, so I got black creme. Which one's black creme? This is the black creme. And then I got Cherokee purple. So these are heirloom varieties. I have grown Cherokee purple. I have always just gotten it at a store, or always started, and it's one of my favorites. But I was excited to see the seeds for it because I didn't have those. And then black creme I've heard is really good as well. So we are gonna start these right now. And then okra, again, you cannot have enough okra. Reagan is like an okra and so is Miley. I really like okra roasted. I like it fried too. Okra, you like okra? Huh? You like fried okra? Okra is a member of the hibiscus family. So the okra flower is absolutely beautiful. So even if you don't like okra, I think it's worth growing just for the flowers. And it grows great, especially in our sandy soil. It grows really well here and it likes the heat too. So anyways, this is the red burgundy okra. And then lemon cucumbers. This is also an heirloom, I believe. Yep, it's an heirloom. And I saw this and I really wanted to try it. I've never tried it before. I've seen it whenever I've shopped for seeds on other websites and stuff, but it just being there in person and I could pick it up, I was like, that will be fun. So we are gonna try that. So that's what I did today. So my friend, we did not go to the seed store together, okay? She went, I had to go pick up the girls and then I came back, and as my friend's family was leaving, we were showing up. So she left. I had these all sorted of what I was gonna start today, and then I just mixed them all up. Okay. So it was funny. She was leaving, and then, I went in. And she texted me, I don't know, 15 minutes later, 20 minutes later. She's like, so what did you think? I was like, girl, I am still here. I don't know. Thank you for telling me about this place. So that is exciting. All right. Sorry about all the seed talk. Oh, but it just excites me. Do you know what else excites me? It is absolutely beautiful. I had to change into shorts. Look at this view. Isn't this gorgeous? So this is my neighbor's cow field. And our chickens are actually over in her cow field. Can you see them? They're right there. Crazy chickens. I'm just walking down the dirt road. All my babies, well, not all of them, about half of them, running towards me. And the trees are just pretty. Oh, somebody fell.
All the chickens and ducks are...
I know. We need to call them over. Yell, hey. Yep. Yep, say, here, chickies.
Not chicky.
Well, that's what I say.
Chicken.
Here, chicky. They're gonna come?
No.
They found some good stuff over there. They're not gonna come over here.
They found
cow poop. You can call the chickens. You okay, Kenny?
Yeah, everyone.
What do you want?
I
gonna do a race.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
What?
I don't think we have ice cream. Yes, we do. We do. Oh, let's go. Is that a yes? Okay, I got this.
All right, so Nathan yesterday, whenever he got home from work, built some more of my raised bed. And I actually had somebody comment and ask me if we could do like a tutorial on building the raised beds. I'm really not good at tutorials. Try doing one with the chicken coop. I might still post that. I don't know. It's just a little out of my comfort zone. But I thought that I would just share with y'all exactly what he did. All right, so it's messy around here because, you know, we're working on a bunch of stuff. But so this is one completed bed. And while it's working great, it's going to work fine, Nathan wanted to add more supports to the new one because you can kind of tell that this is bowing a little bit. So basically we did do them tall, and I preferred that because I just thought it looked really nice. So we have 3 2x6s stacked, and then he is using 4x4s as the support. All right, so he is using 4x4s as the supports. So he measured, you know, how tall the bed is, and then the 4x4 is that, you know, height as well as a support. And I'm sure that there's certain, measurements in between them. I don't know what that is, but these are 10-foot long 2x6s. And we actually are making this, I wonder how he's connecting them. I'm sure that he has a plan for that. So here he connected it, you know, like in the middle. So this bed is 20 feet long. So this will be, you know, 20 feet long as well. And over here, he's having to dig up the ground some just to make it more level. So that's what he is doing here. And then, you know, he'll add the dirt down the sides. So it's a rather simple thing to do, is building, you know, wood raised beds. I mean, some trial and error goes into it, and also learning. So we did something like this at our old house. We did not use 2x6s. I think we used 1x4s. I'm trying to remember. Maybe we used 1x6s. But we wanted these to last for, you know, a while. So we did these a little bit, you know, just, I'm building my dream garden here. So these are 4 feet wide. Like I said, it will be by 20 feet. So, I mean, when you're building it yourself, you can make it the dimensions that you want. Now, with me showing you all of this, you do not have to have it this high. You really could just do it a foot up off the ground, and that would be perfectly fine. I just really like the look of them being taller, is why we're doing it that way. And then you also don't need, you know, the ledge on the top. But again, I like that look. And plus, it would make it a little bit easier as far as weeding and stuff goes, that this could act as a seat. So I like having the cap on the top. I honestly kept going back and forth about doing metal beds like these as kind of a newer thing that's out and, you know, easy to put together, quick, or the wood beds. The benefit of the metal is these are going to last a very long time. Okay, the wood is going to be a maintenance, and we are going to have to replace some parts of it over time as well. But Nathan was asking me, because I kept going back and forth. He was like, what do you want? Like, not what is the most economical or makes more sense. He was like, what do you like the best? And I like the wood the best. So that's why we went with the wood. I've just always dreamed of having these huge wooden beds. I mean, there's no reason other than I like it. One of the things that I liked better about the wood versus the metal is you really can't get the metal in a longer size. I think the longest I've seen is 12 feet. Is it 12 feet? 8 foot or 12 feet? Now I can't remember. I think they just came out with 12-foot ones. But prior to that, it's been the longest length that I've seen in them is 8 foot. And I really just wanted these big, long beds. So that was the main reason why I wanted to do this. I like the metal beds. I think that they're beautiful. And so that's why I am incorporating them into the garden as well. I just dreamed of having the big wooden bed. So that's why we did it. And I just think it's so sweet that we can say that Nathan built those. It just adds an extra special touch to it for me. My dinner helpers. Got some good chopping action. Be careful.
I'm cooking good because a rat is on my head from Ratatouille.
Oh. It's now 9 o'clock. We've eaten dinner and gotten it cleaned up somewhat. But I decided to start a loaf of bread, so why not, right? So, but I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you all are doing well, and we will see y'all in the next video.